Hello Leo, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing your April 5th to the 11th, 2021 financial reading for money and career. Let's see what's going on for you Leos this week. We have the Hermit in the reverse for your challenge, and the Emperor in the reverse for what's benefiting you. That over a little bit here. Seems like a lot of you are having trouble finding time to look within yourself, to make decisions. I think it's like I feel like a skin of your teeth, wind in the moment type of decision making you've been having to do. I feel like you want to be more grounded in this, Leo. I think you want to have more time to decide what it is that you want to do next in anything. And you've been having to patch things. I feel like patching things, like making things work. You've been doing very well at it, but I think it's a stressor, and if it goes on too long, those things, because I know when I go through it, when it seems like things are like boom, 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 and you don't have time, you know, sometimes errors are made. I think you've done well thus far. Queen of Wands. Message from Spirit. Yeah, it feels like, I think you've had to make a decision to leave a job. For some of you, you didn't even have time to think about it. I think something happened. Someone went through a family issue where they had to leave town, and the job didn't approve. They told you if you left that you would lose your job, and you had to go. It was a serious family issue. And you left anyway, because family is more important. These jobs think that you guys, or that us guys, should I say, that we should put them ahead of family when it comes to someone being ill, your kids, everything. They think that you're supposed to go there, and they chastise you and treat you like garbage if you go and need to take care of your family. I think someone here has had that issue recently, and now you're out of a job because of it. One of those snap decisions you had to make, and you couldn't negotiate with them whatsoever. They said you leave, then you lose your job, and you had to leave. That's all there was to it. I don't blame you one bit. For others of you, I think that you just need some quiet time. You haven't been able to stop and take a breather. It's been non-stop going. You're the responsible one. You're the one. I feel like someone is having issues in a relationship where you are the responsible one. It seems like it always falls on your shoulders. These responsibilities of the household. And I think you're pretty fed up at this point. I feel like you've had to be the main provider at times, and I feel like you feel unrespected for it, like you are unappreciated with all that you do, Leo. I think that this is you, this Queen of Wands. Spirit is saying that you just keep doing what you're doing. It may feel like it's a waste of time. It may feel like it's unappreciated, but keep doing what you're doing, because I feel like someone unexpected is gonna say something to you, and let you know that you are appreciated, and let you know that everything that you're doing is worth it, and that something is gonna happen. Someone's gonna say something but something is just flat out going to happen for you, and it's gonna be like, wow, I'm glad I put in the time that I did. Five of Wands in the reverse, constant working, constant trying to get ahead, feeling like you're not getting ahead with all the work that you do. The Sun in reverse, you're feeling like you've let go of your happiness over this. That's what it feels like. Someone is really, really fed up. I feel this fed up feeling like you just can't, you don't want to go on anymore. You don't want to keep doing this day after day. I feel like even on the weekends, you're like going, going, going. It's always about everybody else, and you're barely getting things done. The Star, your hopes and dreams here, I feel like something is going to come about for you. You're going to get out from underneath having to answer to somebody else. I think some of you have started a business of some kind at home, or maybe like DoorDash or something like that. Six of Swords. Being led astray, being led away from. You've been having, it took, I feel like something that you're gonna react to something that you someone has told you in the past that you need to do, that would be, they thought that would be better a fit for you for making money, and you didn't listen at first, and now, you know, that's them in the back. I'm starting to see the gains from what they've were trying to get you to do, and you were led over here like, oh no, you got it. You need to be on track with everybody else and do what everybody else is doing. And I think you just blindly went that way, but I think that's changing. With this Emperor in reverse, I feel like you're not gonna be underneath someone else's boot on your neck anymore, Leo. I think these having the Sun card and the Star together like this, I feel look, strength. That's you, Leo. Strength, exuding strength, knowing what you want to go for, knowing what you want in life. I think you always known, you just lost track of it, lost sight of it, not having the time for yourself, and to think. I think this, at some point this week, you're gonna stop. You're gonna take the time to stop and think about what you really, what did you want in life, like say 5 years ago, you know, or even just a few short years ago. What were your dreams and your aspirations at that time? Have you accomplished anything? Have you done anything that you knew overall would make you happy? If you haven't, stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing and find some other means. Seven of Swords in the reverse. I feel like this is you. This can be a card of theft. I feel like you're stealing your time back. I think Spirit is saying you're stealing your time back. You're standing in your strength. You are exuding this positive, this is what's coming into play, I believe. If you think back, do what I said, stop for a minute, think about the things that you wanted in life, even as, like, say when you were 20, or if you might be 20 now, a few years ago then, say the things that you wanted to do, the things that you felt would make you happy. Are you doing them? Are you even trying to work towards that goal anymore? If not, then that's why you're not happy. You're wasting your time on things that aren't going to get you to that happiness, to that sun moment, where you can dance in the sun and you know, pack up and go to the beach if you want to, and things like that. I know right now is a hard time with like going to the beach or you know, partying and all that business, but to be happy in what work you are doing is my main meaning by this. sometimes we lose sight of that. We lose sight of what we, you know, our reality takes over. Reality takes over our dream world and our hopes and aspirations, and we forget what is meaningful to us. I think that's what some of you are going through here, Leo. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you feel like you're working for nothing. See, it's just what I said. You feel like you're not affecting the outcome that you want. You're not making the outcome that you want. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. I feel like this is how you feel. I'm going to put this right here. I feel like this is how you feel about yourself. This is you, though. This is you coming out this week. You are going to, things are going to be said, things are going to happen, and it's going to cause you to remember that. It might be because it'd be nice to think that it was because I told you to stop and think about those things, but a lot of times I don't have time for that. I don't have time for meditation. I don't have time for, when you're laying in bed at night before you lay down and go to sleep, just stop and think about it. When you do get that quiet time or that nap and whatever, think about it then. Karma. Yeah. I think that you need to remember that there are karmic ties to families. There are karmic ties that we carry generation to generation. And I believe that some of you are caught up in this energy, this family karmic tie that can keep you in this loop of working for someone else, working for someone else, working for someone else. If you ever notice people who, a lot of families, if you'll have say a military family, and you'll find that everybody down the line is a military person, almost everybody, or a policeman, everybody down the line, their dad, their grandfather, they were all part of the force. You have a butcher, this is something that it's like, it's almost karmic. And they feel like, oh, if you start stepping out of line, if you don't do something other than what everybody else has done. But it's not. You're breaking karmic ties when it's not benefiting you and you're not happy in what you're doing. You cannot do that anymore if you want happiness. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. I think this karmic family karmic thing that is lingering over you is trying to hold you into place. The shadow side in the reverse. I haven't seen that card come up in a while. I feel like you've had this shadow with, like I say, with this karmic tie. It's prevented you from getting that Ten of Pentacles that you want. You're working, no matter how hard you work, if you don't do something that you love, if you keep, you don't break these old family or generational ties that keeps you stuck in a certain way of thinking, a certain way of doing things. Always, if you look back and you see that maybe your parents or your grandparents, great-grandparents gave up things that they loved to make money in a certain way, and they were unhappy. And then look at yourself and your situation. Are you happy? Are you happy things are the way they are? I'm going to pull one more out of here. I feel one more. Strength again. You have the strength to do this, Leo. Wow. There you are. The Lion. Strength twice. I think that with this Seven of Swords in the reverse, you're stealing your time back. That's what I feel. You are able to take that time back. It's not all for naught at this point. Its time is not wasted. Do what you want to do. Do what you love. Go after it. Because if you don't, you'll never forgive yourself. Later on, you'll still be unhappy. You'll still be going through the same struggles. You'll still barely be making ends meet. You're still not getting the things that you want out of life. You're just paying the bills at that point. Break those ties. I see you guys coming up over this. I really feel like someone is someone's listening to me here. Hopefully a lot of you. And you're going to overcome this and get the things out of life that mean something to you. The sun. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. Wow. I'm going to put that, I think I want to put that right over top of your Ten of Pentacles here. And the festival. Creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. Wow. I'm going to put this right here because I think there's going to be, it's not so much that you're going to have a party, but I think there's going to be cause for celebration here, Leo. I think that you, you're going to break these ties. I feel like you're going to go after the things that you want. Even if you could do it in pieces, strive towards that thing that you are happier doing, you know? If you want to make jewelry for a living, figure it out. Figure out what you need to do. Slowly buy your supplies, whatever. If you're working hard now, you can work hard for yourself. It doesn't have to be just about what someone else wants. Before you know it, you're 80 and you are sitting in a nursing home somewhere and you didn't accomplish anything that you wanted in life. Believe me, I worked nursing for 30 years. I've seen it over and over and over again. Just serving other people and not yourself. It ends up bleak. And then in the end, where are they? They're out still struggling because you didn't teach them how to do for themselves to make themselves happy. So they're out struggling just to survive and they can't even come visit you. I know it sounds morbid, but that's the way it is. Darkness. Yeah. In the dark of the night. When you're laying down for your bedtime, maybe you're a night worker, though. That could be a time. Whenever there's silence, when you are on your break from work, or whether you have downtime, anything. Just know you're not alone. Look up in the sky. This new moon on the 12th coming up, guys, is a very powerful one for the year. It's a good time to set intentions on things. Very powerful energy. If you're into that, if you are wanting to go forward with your hopes and dreams, and you really have the intention of changing things around, that would be a good time to I mean, you can start anytime, but that's a good time to really just look up at the moon and go out underneath it, bask in its greatness, and let that power carry you to your success. Resilience. Yeah, I think you are very resilient, Leo. I feel like you have, like what I've been saying, you're carrying this crazy load that doesn't belong. Some of it doesn't even belong to you. This is like that cosmic karma I was talking about, that family karma that's going down through the line, and you're here lugging it still. Drop that crap and get a move on it. That's what I feel. Wow, guys. All in all, I know it seems like, I feel like this is a beautiful read. I feel like Spirit is sending you a message out there that you can have what you want. You can do with this. You have the strength in droves to change things around, cut these karmic ties to negativity, and feeling like you have to kill yourself working all your life to achieve something that doesn't even interest you. Really doesn't even interest you. It's just to get by. Be better than that. Be stronger than that. I see it in you, Leo. All right, guys. Like, share, subscribe. check out the videos for your moon and rising as well, for a better picture. Hopefully this resonated with most of you. If not, like I say, check your sun, moon, and rising always, and see you next video.